building. High priestess in the building, didn't let my fears kill me. Transmuted my pain in that cleanse in the rain. Down out, I was worth it and I conquered my demons. I accepted my purpose and the goddess I became. I believe, what I've gone through in this path and just what I've seen, I believe there's more what we would consider fake twins, or what just people sold on the dream of this romanticized connection. And I always go to, okay, besides this person, what's your purpose? If you're a twin, then you have a purpose. If you're a twin, you came here for a higher purpose, a spiritual purpose. You came here to change some shit. And a lot of people don't like to hear that. They shut down. They shut down really quickly. It's like, purpose? Yeah. If you're a twin, then you have a fucking purpose. You signed up to come here and change. And for me, my path, my twin has helped me elevate and ascend in so many ways. And we're not together. We're not together. And I don't believe you need to be with your twin, but I do appreciate and I'm in such gratitude of what his energy has done for me, for my evolution on my path. You know what I mean? And I think that people, again, they get so stuck on, this is the ultimate soulmate and that's my one. And no, you're giving yourself an excuse to look into this person's life, to obsess about this person, to stalk this person, and to potentially fuck up their life and your life on a pretense of, this is my twin? No.
Yeah. Most of the time, a twin flame ends up being a really nasty karmic relationship that they have to learn from.
Yeah.
And they just can't, they get so wrapped up into it has to work. Like, no, do your research. Everybody has Google on their phone. Take 2 minutes and Google this shit. No. It's because this person told me, like, this person, right? That was reading your cards for money. And you don't think that in any way, shape, or form they were dishonest to get your money at all.
Twin flame
I just have to remind them of that,
I tell people the same. Twin flame is big money. And even myself, as I know how crazy the path is, but I do not sit here and play games with it. And I'm not sitting here, because if you tell someone who is they're going down the wrong, and you're doing it in a way to get money from them, because you know how crazy this shit is. This person is going to keep coming to you because the obsession level and all this shit, your world crashing down, this person is going to keep coming to you. If you don't use those moments of these one-on-ones as person to actually help them and assist them, empower out of the bullshit, then you're fucking horrible as a tarot reader. And I really have a problem with people who do. So I actually tell people, anyone who's a true twin flame is not fucking running towards it. They're running away from the shit because they know how devastating this shit can be. They know how hard it can be. And you get to a level where you understand that it's not romantic. You get to that level where, you ascend and you're not there anymore. And I think we have a duty to educate. That's my biggest thing. It's always educate. And we never can stop learning, be receptive and open. If someone says, I don't even tell people, it's like, okay, yeah, it sounds like twin flame, but I can never tell you who your twin flame is. You have to be the one to say who this person is to me. And just giving an excuse to be with this person, to let this person beat the shit out of you or do whatever, that they do to you, that's all cop-outs. And I have a problem with all of that. And I tell people, if you deal with people who are not open and understanding, then you're going to be spending a lot of money with this person, because you're going to be more confused in these sessions than getting guidance and clarity from the person telling you this, that, and the third. The session will only be, let's see what the karmic is doing. Let's see how close they are to coming to you. You haven't done any work. Even if you're
that's what it comes down to.
Your whole session is about them and what they're doing. In this session, there's nothing about you. You haven't fucking done anything. You haven't uplifted yourself. You haven't looked at your childhood traumas. You haven't looked at any of that shit. So where the fuck is this twin flame union coming back? It's like, yeah, no. So yeah, I have a lot of pet peeves with it, and I'm very, very aggressive with the twin flame dynamic. I have a lot that I talk about it. I do twin flame readings, but I'm definitely not the one that's going to give you that, bullshit storyline and keep you coming back just to make money off you. I'm like, integrity is big for me as a tarot reader. And I feel like there's enough scam artists out there that a few of us have to fucking stand on some principles and say, yeah, that's not okay. They lied to you. I'm sorry. You know?
Yeah, if enough of my lives have gone down that road where like I'm sorry to tell you, but this is a karmic toxic relationship that you need to go. And sometimes lately, I'm gonna say over the last year, if you watch some of my lives, you could see that I'm actually intuitively reading the person
Mm,
without the cards, and then I
right,
flip out the cards, and it's the exact same thing I just said.
right.
Like, and it's just like I hate to tell you this, but I think I think I just did your reading for you, but I'll recap it again, because it ends up being the exact same cards of what I just
Yeah.
said, or the major
I love
theme
that.
pops back out.
I love that because the cards are really tools. If people didn't really know, most people who truly connect on that level are it's a tool like anything. But it's definitely when you get to certain levels, you are just tapping in. And those cards are just like the icing on the cake for anyone who's it's just like the icing and people like to visually look at things, especially on the lives. People like to look at the cards, but I think when you're really tapped into that intuition, you really don't need them, but of course they're there. You know, they're there to feel. I know for me there's something about when I'm shuffling. When I'm shuffling, there's this trance like energy that's happening, you know, in between the reads and stuff. And of course, that's when people's past loved ones come in and all kind of stuff is going around, you know, when I'm shuffling. But I love the sound of the shuffling. The shuffling is just something for me.
That's the only ASMR I can listen to is card shuffling. Like any other ASMR, like it makes my skin crawl. Like I just want to like
Right.
those ASMRs that they do with like the mic with the gooey thing and the plastic on top, or people eating. I don't know how people can listen. How they find that relaxing and shit. I'm like it makes my skin crawl. But you get somebody doing ASMR with like the shuffling of the cards, like a nice slow
Right.
shuffle or a
Right.
crisp fast
Right.
shuffle. I can listen to that all day.
I might
Um,
need to do a meditation, a shuffle meditation. And
for the real hardcore tarot addict out there.
like real shit. Are you missing me? Here, listen to the shuffling. Now I was working and I conquered my demons. I accepted my purpose and the goddess I became.